Welcome to 2025 orientation program targeted for our senior and FET training phase. I am Professor Ash Singh Pillai, the academic leader of the B.Ed program. Let me use this opportunity to introduce you to our academic leader of teaching and learning within the School of Education. She is Professor Samu Khumalo. Her picture is reflected on the slide together with her email address. The person responsible for the day-to-day operation of the senior FET phase is Dr. Jabu Ngwenya. Her picture as well as her email address is on this slide as well. The B.Ed structure for the senior FET spans across 4 years and 8 semesters. This means that you cannot complete your degree in less than 4 years or less than 8 semesters. To be degree complete, one needs to meet the program requirements as well as the requirements of UKZN and meet the credit requirements as well. The core modules within the senior FET phase are Education Studies, 6 modules, Teaching Practice, 4 modules across year 1s to 4, English Education, Language Learning and Teaching in Education is a compulsory module, Computer Literacy, the Social Justice module, and we find that students who have not done isiZulu as part of their NSC are expected to do a communication module in isiZulu. They could pick up this module depending on when they have fewer credits to take. This slide shows the computer science specialization with senior phase technology and mathematics. Now, when we say FET, it means you're specializing or being trained to teach that subjects from grades 10 to 12. And that if it's senior phase, it means you're being trained to teach that particular subject from grades 7 to 9. And the slides that follow will reflect each package with the particular modules that belong to the package that the student has to complete from year 1 to year 4. So it's clear, it's explicit, it leaves no room for errors in registration. This slide focuses on the drama package with creative arts and life orientation. This slide focuses on the English package with FET English, Senior Phase English, and EMS. This slide focuses on the English Social Sciences package. This slide focuses on the History specialization with Social Sciences and LO. This slide focuses on the History specialization with Social Sciences and English. This slide pays attention to History FET specialization with Senior Phase SS and isiZulu specialization. Here we have the isiZulu specialization as an FET subject with isiZulu as Senior Phase and EMS and the modules one would need to register for from year 1 to year 4 in this particular package. The slide shows the isiZulu specialization with isiZulu and Social Sciences. This is the Life Sciences package with Natural Science and Technology education and the modules one would need to complete to meet the program requirements. FET Mathematics specialization with Senior Phase Mathematics and Technology education and the modules that one needs to complete from year 1 to year 4. Our Physical Sciences specialization with Natural Sciences and mathematics is reflected on this slide. Accounting with senior phase EMS and mathematics is shown in this slide from year 1 to 4. Accounting is offered with EMS and creative arts. Please note the steps you need to follow if you are missing modules. Firstly, you need to identify the package that you are doing and note that you are doing one FET subject with 2 senior phase specializations. Once you've identified this, you can then go about checking which modules you have missed or failed. You also need to take cognizance of your academic standings. This is on the SMS system. Are you on a good academic standing? Are you at risk? Are you on probation? Or are you being excluded? This academic standing and this term decisions indicates how many credits you could pick up per semester. Now, if you're on a poor academic standing, you cannot pick up a full credit load. It impacts on your credit load, it impacts on your rate of progression across the program. So please bear this in mind. Once you've identified the modules that you've missed or failed, it is your responsibility to make sure that you register for these missed or failed modules in the semester that it is being offered without exceeding the credit load per semester. Remember, you have to comply with the College of Humanities Rule 6, which states that no student is allowed to exceed credit. In your 4th year, in semester 1, your credit load is set at 32. You are expected to complete TP as well as your Education Studies Research module. In semester 2, while the credit load is 80, we will relax that to allow for a maximum of 96 credits should you need to. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are many people to support you, but you need to communicate with them via email. So your go-to person for curriculum audits, curriculum advice, knowing which modules to register is Mr. Lucky Khumalo. His email address is reflected below his name. For all administrative queries, you will contact Ms. Bongi Bangu, our Principal Administrative Officer. For queries pertaining to assessments, non-attendance of lectures, missing marks, etc., you would contact Dr. Jabu Ngwania. I wish you well with your studies and your stay at Edgewood.